Hey everybody, it's Brandy, and you are watching Abstract Crafter. I have an unboxing for you today of a special Rhinestone combo drill canvas. So, if you're curious about what I found, what I thought, and what it looks like, then just keep on watching, and we'll get into that in just a few moments. Why, hello, friends. Welcome back. And welcome to those of you that may be new to me. So, we have an unboxing. Well, an unbagging, really. And it's a special drill rhinestone, and unfortunately, it's a partial. I'm going to be ordering from this company again for Project Amazon. This is from UmbrWorld, UMBR World. Say that how you want. UmbrWorld is what I've been saying. And they have 42 different designs under this same heading. And the prices range greatly from $5.59 to $9.99, which is why I will be using them again. I picked one right in the middle, and we'll talk about that as soon as we unbag it. So it just comes quite simply wrapped. It's kind of small, and I have it upside down. This painting is one that I have seen as a regular diamond painting in full drill and in partial drills. When it comes to rhinestones, I'm not as picky about full and partial. They do also have a 4-star rating overall, and the variety of their different rhinestone canvases is anywhere from landscape to animals to flowers to people. I mean, it ranges quite a bit. And anybody who has shopped rhinestones on Amazon has probably come across this particular company. So you can see it's quite small. It's a 30 by 40, and we'll be measuring it to see. Since it is a partial, I know that's going to turn a lot of you off right away. But in the grand scheme of things, if I were to get a partial, or you can see the static on that. When I get a partial, it needs to really be immaculate, and you're getting a lot of glare. I'm so sorry. It needs to really be able to stand out. The background needs to be amazing. So, I mean, up close you can see that there's really good vibrancy, good depth. It's nice and pigmented as far as colors go. There are 10 different style drills in here. We get 4 rhinestones and 6 special drills. So we'll take a look at those in just a moment here. And they have quite a variety, like I said. The peacocks have some pretty cool, amazing special drills. They have a lot of canvases that you have probably seen in regular style drills. So this will be a fairly quick unboxing. There's not going to be a whole lot to go over. So again, I got this from UmbrWorld, and like I said, they literally average from $5.59 all the way up to the most expensive one being $9.99, and I'm guessing it's based on size. This is claiming to be a 30 by 40 or a 12 by 16. We're going to measure that right now and see if that is based on the image or the whole canvas. The canvas itself feels kind of papery, thick, kind of like a shoe. The quality of the stickiness is pretty good. I also wanted this to I have a bunch of experiments coming up with different sealants, and I needed a couple of partials with rhinestones because I only have one other one that has enough rhinestones and special drills to work, so I needed a little bit more. So I thought this would be a good way to kick off 2 series coming up. Oh, and that glare is just a nightmare right now. So let's see if we can just go right there. 30 by 40, huh? I'm really doubting it's the image size. And it's incredibly folded. So right now we're at 34. So it's definitely not image size, I can tell you that much. Oh, let's go up so you can see the end number. hold tight there. 34 by almost 24. 34 by 24. So it's definitely going by the full canvas, which when they're this small, that is a huge pet peeve of mine because it makes a huge difference. Yep, they're going full canvas size is 30 by 40. So that's something to keep in mind when you're ordering these, is that it's the full canvas and it's looking like there's quite a bit of overage, like 3 centimeters or a little over an inch of overage. 1 1/4 inches on that side. So yes, 3 centimeters overage on either side. I don't know if that's going to be true for all of them, but this static is something else on this canvas. My goodness. And it is pretty folded. And because the canvas itself is so thick, that's going to be something I may have to iron. I haven't had to iron a canvas in quite a while. And if I do have to iron it, I will do an updated ironing video. The last one I did is pretty old. I have a few canvases that I could demonstrate with that because I've come up with some new techniques. And that's definitely, it's not going to hold. It's going to stay folded. It's because it's so thick. So let's take a look at what they give you for rhinestones and for a toolkit. So pretty standard toolkit. Basic small tray, average pink pen, small plate of wax, and some plastic tweezers. I haven't actually gotten these tweezers in a toolkit, so there's something. And our special drills come in this packaging that I have seen quite a bit. They don't necessarily have DMCs, and they definitely don't on this one. So the numbers on here, the Z121 match on the top up here. And some will even have their own numbering system for special drills. It doesn't look like that's the case here, but let's take a look. There's only 10, so it should be fairly easy to take a look. Let's just flip that upside down. I'll give you that crinkle ASMR. All right, so 4 different rhinestone colors. And starting at number 1, you're getting a really beautiful sapphire color, the regular looking diamond color, pink, which I don't know what the name of that gemstone is, and then the yellow, which I don't know the name of that gemstone either. Feel free to school me down below. So then, now our special drills, and there's no easy way to show these, so you get these blue. They're not really teardrop. They're kind of, I don't know what shape you'd call those. But nonetheless, there they are. I'll give you a nice close-up shot of those. And then we get pink ones of the same style, but a little bit bigger. And these seem to have an iridescent coating on them. And we get some smaller sized pink ones of the same style. And I like these because they have a ton of cuts on them. So those are going to sparkle like crazy. Let's see. And I just wanted to keep going with the same style. And these are the same teardrop blue with an iridescent coating. I like to call them oil slick coatings. And then I really liked these ones, which is why I bought this kit in particular. It's kind of interesting. I've not worked with any quite like it, where they're circular and they have a taller gem in the middle and smaller ones surrounding it. And you can see just in the baggie how much sparkle those give off. And last, but certainly not least, we get teeny tiny pink teardrop shaped. So that's the color palette. We'll try to put these all in their color families here. I paid $7.59 for this canvas. So even though it's a partial, I think the fact that it's rhinestone and special drill makes up for it. It does irritate me a tiny bit that they are not accurate in their sizing and that they go by full canvas, but we'll kind of just let that be for now, and we'll see if the quality speaks for itself. You are getting a chart on the bottom and on the top on the opposite side. So it's not necessary to have two on a canvas this size, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I'm going to take a moment here to go look over my scoring sheet and let you know what kind of score they're going to get from me. Before we get into that, though, I do want to give you an up close so you can see what the symbols are looking like. They're fairly simple, pretty clear, and I'm hoping that the lack of drills that are actually going to be adhered will make up for the fact that there's not a whole lot of drilling to be done on this. I think this would maybe take me an hour, depending on how easy it is to sort through some of those special drills. But the glue quality, which is going to be kind of important, it's all right. It's good. It's there. It's what you need it to be. So the packaging too was a little bit, it comes in this really thin mailer. It was wrapped up just in this, so the potential for damage was pretty big. And so the condition of the canvas being so folded and having to do extra work to it, it kind of counted against it. So for an overall score, I did go with a 9 out of 10, and they lost half a point on the canvas condition. It's not the worst I've ever seen, but I will need to do a little bit of work to get it to be more flat. And then I also took a half a point away from the packaging. It wasn't in the worst condition. Had it got wet, it probably would have still been fine. So for all of those reasons, it did get a 9. It was almost, I was borderline going to give it an 8.5, but I went with 9 because I'm not super unhappy with it. The description was pretty accurate, other than the size, but it is, some companies do that. Some go by the whole canvas, some go by the image. Usually they'll tell you both sizes, but that's not always the case, I've noticed. So it's really, though, it's up to you. You have to use your own judgment. What do you think? Is this a company you would buy for, knowing that they're partials, hoping that the fact that they're rhinestones will make up for it? I'm going to get to work on this. I'm very curious if being rhinestones will make up for it, since every one that they offer, all 42 designs, are partials. Some have more drilling areas than others. This one, I had always wanted this one in a regular diamond painting, so that's why I went with this one. So stay tuned for both series coming up, the ceiling videos and the rhinestone diamond, or the rhinestone Project Amazon. I'm very excited about both of those, and those both should be kicking off in November. But that's all I have for you guys today. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Hit that thumbs up button. It helps me so much. It helps the channel so much. It helps us get seen so that more people will come and join our wonderful, awesome family. And then hit that bell so you will always be notified when I upload videos just like this one. And so you don't miss out on Project Amazon and whatever I decide to name the ceiling series that I have coming up. But alright guys, with that I'm going to let you go. Have an awesome day. Have fun doing whatever it is that truly, truly makes you happy. I love you, friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!